everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. We've got Edey. Smith is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doc, and it's Williams at the small forward. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Now here's Edwards. Smith outside. It's rebounded by Doc. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Golden State Warriors. Holmgren looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want: hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Edwards. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's an incredible advantage to have a 7-footer who can shoot like Holmgren.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Jackson, just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Smith. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era, when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Here is Doc in the game against Chicago. He was very impressive. Smith up top. Williams with the steal. Edey with the steal. Back to Edwards. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Smith finds Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
SGA on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's SGA. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Back to Jackson. To the paint, trying to end the drought. And the dunk by Edey.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Chicago Bulls. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here is Doc after Memphis gets the three. 13 feet away. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Outside Williams. To the middle. Pocket four. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. Jackson dishes to Edwards. It's stolen by SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Here is Doc. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. To the inside. Here's Edey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Second, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Thunder lead by 5.
You set him up, Williams will typically knock it down.
Jackson kicks to Smith. Here is Edwards. There's the triple. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Peterson. Covered by Smith. Outside for SGA. 6 to shoot. Holmgren outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Edwards passes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Peterson grabs the miss.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Peterson. No scoring in this one. And we've got our NBA Fright Night. Halloween, Greg. How about this? Some people love to go to the haunted houses. Some people like to stay home and give out candy. What about you?
Yeah, well, sometimes we've got to watch some haunted games, right? And some of these teams right now are playing some scary basketball.
That free throw, no good. Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Morant. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Pass to Williams. Now SGA. Good. The nice assist for Williams. SGA's got 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside for Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Isaiah Hartenstein to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Now here's Morant. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading by 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Wallace for 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Here's Wells. No good on the 3. The Thunder leading by 8. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back over to you, Kevin.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Morant. Three-pointer. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Morant. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Peterson. Here's Hartenstein. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Morant surveying the D. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
And he makes the first.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Jalen Williams. The Grizzlies also making a change. Edwards is checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Edwards. At the top of the key, Clark. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Holmgren.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Isaiah Hartenstein making things happen for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Johnson is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Peterson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Here's Edwards. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Peterson. And it's rebounded by Morant. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Holmgren. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Wells. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Wells has got 6 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. He's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Memphis also making a switch. Prosper's checked in. Johnson, the pass to Peterson. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here is Wells. Here's Morant. Wallace covering. Just 3 to shoot. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Johnson. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Holmgren. 8 points for him. Pass to Wallace. Here's Peterson. Lets the 3 fly. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Inside, here's Prosper. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Smith checked in for Memphis. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Edwards. Last game we saw him score 14.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 3. They set the pick down low. And that one is hammered home.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Hendricks. Still without a basket. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's SGA. He had 15 points last outing. Williams up on top. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, nice dish by Williams. An aspect of his game that's sometimes overlooked, but Jalen is really good at making the right read.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. From outside, off the mark. Here's Peterson, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. 5th, Jalen Williams.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Smith dishes to Edwards. Edey with a screen for Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Memphis moving it around. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Edey. Bucket is good. Edey's got 6.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Some precision footwork from Williams, being exactly where he needs to be on both ends of the play.
Outside Jackson. Back to Smith. Jackson against Williams. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Jackson.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Peterson for the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Buries it down low.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Pass to Doc. Johnson outside. Here is Doc. Here's Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant, he's checked in for Edwards. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 8-point game. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smith outside. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three. It's good from long range. The Thunder leading by 5. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, Kevin.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Hartenstein's checked in for Case and Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Lets it go. SGA with the bucket. SGA's got 13.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Back to Morant. At the teardrop. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense there from SGA. Got the pass to SGA. Williams kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Smith outside. Back to Morant. That shot off the mark.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome. And fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Thunder.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, he's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The Thunder leading by 10. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Edwards is out there with Smith. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Zach Edey. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Williams' shot is off. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Edey with a screen on Holmgren. Jackson from long range. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is a force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot on this guy.
Here's Edey after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Edey with it, outside Edwards. Jackson setting the pick here for Edwards. 4 on the clock. Jackson misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Outside Jackson. Edey with a screen on Holmgren. Jackson misses.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Trains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 11.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Smith surveying the D. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good, Edwards. That one is no good. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside Jackson. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. The Thunder pull it in.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
SGA from outside. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Williams passes to SGA. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Smith outside. Memphis moving it around. Jackson against Holmgren. Let's go. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Williams. The quick look, no good that time. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by SGA.
And great read there by SGA. He knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder making a change here. Peterson's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 20. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Smith outside. Edwards with the screen for Smith. Steps back and fires. He gets it in there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
SGA passes to Doc. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 7 rebounds in the game. 11 feet away and misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break, and they get it back. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Now here is Smith. Edey a screen from downtown. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here is Doc. And the rejection by Smith. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Edey. Out to Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. On defense, the Thunder. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Jackson setting the pick here for Edwards. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Jackson. Outside Edwards. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And now we go courtside for this story on Jalen Williams. Allie, what's the status?
I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. An inopportune time here at the start of the season to be faced with any sort of injury, but the bright spot, guys, he's been given the green light to play through it.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Clock at 6. Inside, here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Edey. Got a piece of it. And taken away by Wallace. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Down low, here's Hartenstein. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. Outside Edwards. Now Edey. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 33 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
And it's Morant missing. The Thunder leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And for Memphis, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Shea has mastered.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That free throw good from SGA. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Grizzlies shooting 37% so far in the 3rd quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for SGA. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Now Wells, he has 6. Morant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Clark. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Doc, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one falls for Clark. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the 2nd round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Hendricks passes to Morant. Clark, a screen on Wallace. Here's Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander got